Thank you. There is a question. Tannin in sorghum is a benefit for ruminants since it makes the protein bypass. Any comments on this?
Well, like I said, I don't want to, play that I'm a data nutritionist. But in that case, if it basically protects the protein from being digested in the rumen, that's definitely an advantage. So that protein can be used. The thing is like, and this is the part I don't know. It's like, is it still the tannin, that ability that has to reduce the digestibility of protein passes the rumen, then is that protein is still digestible after it passes the rumen? That is the question. So.
And the last question, how come the crude protein percent of sorghum grind is different for poultry and dairy?
Yeah, I mean, like, it depends. I mean, like, I have to be honest with you. I have been receiving different batches of sorghum depending on the lots of sorghum, depending where they're coming from. And remember, it depends on the moisture content because the percentage of protein that I'm showing is an as-is basis, not a dry matter basis. So in this case, I have receiving sorghum that go from 8 and others that go to 12%. So it depends what you receive at that moment. So again, that's the reason analyzing samples is so important. You need to be sure what you have in your hands to do the right formulation. And again, when I show these tables with nutrient values, they are just a sample or just a number of samples that were analyzed, and this is the average for them. But again, it depends what you receive in that moment. It can be between 12, it can be 10%, it can be 9. So that's the relevance of always analyze your feed samples.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arguelles Ramos. I think it was an excellent presentation. Very good insight on the US sorghum. So excellent it was, and I think I am sure that all the participants are benefited by this presentation. We know much more about the jowar now, and once the US sorghum is, suppose if it is allowed to import to India, I think we are equipped with the knowledge on the US sorghum and how to use in our feed formulations. Thank you so much for that. So with this now, we will go to the concluding remarks. We have two experts for today to conclude. I will introduce both of them, one after the other. The first one is Sheely Paget, as the Director of Emerging Markets and Grower Leader Development. Sheely Paget is part of the marketing development team as well as manages leadership sorghum, various sorghum education programs, and the regional relations program. She grew up in a small town in central Texas where her family owned and operated a fertilizer company.